Hello teachers, this is Ricardo, and today we continue our Canva Create 2025 series, the ability to now use Canva code. As teachers, we have the ability to build interactive experiences with AI and no coding skills are required. So think about it from the educator point of view, bringing instructional materials to life, like interactive maps, timelines, games, and so on and so on. But for students, aside from being fun, they get exposed to the magic of AI with guardrails. So think about the ability to expose them to this world of back-end code, what that looks like. Just a couple of code with Canvas use cases. So as a teacher, I can create interactive tools and widgets. For instance, randomizer widgets. Imagine the ability to create something like flip, head or tails, pick randomizer, spin, without no coding skills, right? So think about how I can use this when it comes to engagement in the class, the ability to create interactive quizzes, review board games. This would be pretty incredible to have, right? With no coding experience, interactive worksheets if I wanted to use those, game-based learning. So think about gamified practice experiences that we can create, drag and drop, matching. So match the equation to lines, interactive exploration, interactive flashcards, exploring the Starry Nights, for example, conversation bot experience. So we can create this for our students, clickable infographics, and there's so much more, but I wanted to show you how this is going to work. So think about these interactive tools and widgets where I actually can create zoom and explore tool, right? Look how I can zoom in and explore a little bit more. So let's see how it works. So I'm going to go into Canva and I'm going to go into Canva AI. And in here, notice that I have the ability to code for me. So I'm going to click there. To give you an idea, I created one before. So I actually asked Canva, create an interactive game to learn family members and Spanish for our first grade dual immersion student. It told me it was going to create it. I'll show you what the code looked like when it created it, but look at what it came up with. So let's do the pregunta so I can do matching. Let's go back. I also have questions. ¿Cómo se dice anco en español? So a very simple game that I created. I also said, I'm helping an ELA 7th grade student get ready for state testing. Create a game to practice and get ready for CAS. And look at what it did. It created this CAS test preparation challenge where I have reading comprehension, grammar, vocabulary and word choice, and writing analysis without knowing how to code. So let's look at how this works. So if I'm in here, I can come over here and type my prompt, but I actually could use the microphone. So let's use the microphone right now. Let's allow it. Create an interactive drag and drop game where students arrange planets in order from the sun on the left. The planets need to be simple, glowing spheres with distinct colors. So let's go ahead and ask it. So notice what's going to do. It's going to think about it, and now it's going to start coding for us. So here it comes, and notice that all the coding is happening in the back. So using my prompt is creating that particular experience or interactive game that I want my students to use. So let's let it code and wait to see what happens. So notice that it's done coding, and here's my version, right? And I can actually go in there and look at the planets and be able to grab them and put them in the right place. But if I wanted to support my students a little bit more, I can say, can you add show hint options to this? So it remembers and it's going to keep coding for us. So let's give it a second, and it's going to change our version 1 and it's going to turn it into a different version. And here is our version. So notice that now we have the little hints as I go by. Pretty incredible, right? Now I have the ability to just grab the planets and start putting them where I think they belong. And that is pretty incredible. You can code in other large language models, but what makes this amazing is that you can use this in a design. So think about the fact that I can bring this. It's going to put it in a design that now I can share with my students. I can publish as a website. I can share with my students, and now they get to experience this as we enhance the engagement and learning for our students. So again, that was just a quick demo of Canva code and how incredible and amazing it is. If you have any questions, please let me know. Have a great day. Bye-bye.